I'm ready to take my punishment.
Now, for the first time ever.
Is there no way to escape your bondage?
Just one call to 1-900-88.
We interrupt our regularly scheduled program so that we may bring you the following Midway Sports presentation.
You are looking live at Midway Memorial Stadium, where in just a little while an exciting new season will get underway with this very special game, NBA Jam Tournament Edition.
The NBA Jam Tournament Edition pregame show is brought to you by Midway Manufacturing, the world's leader in video game entertainment, and by the Republic of Uzbekistan, located in the heart of Central Asia, Uzbekistan. Someone please bring us a game. And by Acme Steel Bearings, the #1 supplier of pinballs to the amusement industry for over 50 years. Acme Steel Bearings. Remember, you're playing with our balls.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Midway Sports Network. I'm Joe Dillon.
And I'm Lenore Sayers.
And today we'll take a look at a game that's destined to go down in the record books as an all-time great.
It most certainly will, Joe. As you'll recall, last season we brought you coverage of one of the most exciting stories in sporting history. For the first time, basketball fans worldwide were able to participate in a game that quickly became one of the best earning ever, Midway's NBA Jam.
Well, folks, the best has just gotten better. And now, I believe we're going to go live to Rachel Davies, who's standing by at courtside with more on that story. Rachel?
Joe, Lenore, this game is incredible. The tournament edition has all of the challenges of the original, but they've added a ton of new features. First of all, the game plays faster. There are more players, more player attributes and stats, improved graphics and backgrounds, new music and sound effects. Oh, and there's a special tournament mode. That turns off any computer assistance, allowing the players pure head-to-head competition. We had a chance to talk to some of those players a little earlier, and here's what they had to say.
What I like about Tournament Edition, power-up moves, dude. Like huge head where you can really see their faces, and halftime substitutions lets you change teams in the middle of a game. Very cool.
Being able to play the same team against each other makes it real easy to see who's got the skills, but I especially like the Dream Team matchups.
Oh, definitely the power-ups, like expanded roster, you know, more players and supercharged players with max power.
Well, you know, the baby-sized players are really cute.
Overall, it's just an awesome game, you know? I mean, with all the new NBA players and the new slams and the way it keeps stats, you know? And just the way it plays. I mean, it really makes you feel like you're in the game. In fact, we formed our own league. It totally rocks.
It sure looks like we're in for another incredible season. Players will not only have more fun, but also more control. And the best thing about it is anyone can play. You don't have to be a seasoned pro to get into the action. But if you are, you're in for a real challenge. Back to you, Joe, Lenore. Ready for me, fellas? Woo!
Thanks, Rachel. You know, I think she's got a thing for those NBA Jam guys.
Really? How can you tell?
Well, I think it's maybe the way they handle those joysticks.
Oh, God.
We'll check back with Rachel a little later. But right now, let's go on to Minneapolis, the site of this year's NBA All-Star Weekend, and Bob Lentz, who filed this report with a closer look at today's NBA Jam Tournament Edition.
What do all these people have in common? They're here to catch a glimpse of the world's best basketball players and perhaps bask in a moment of NBA glory. Here at the Metrodome, people are doing just that. Whether rolling down the court or scrolling to the hoop, basketball fans are capturing a piece of their NBA dreams. One of the weekend's biggest events was the unveiling of the new NBA Jam home game and a start of a multi-million-dollar TV ad campaign, launching NBA Jam awareness to new heights.
Jam. 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 Jam.
You know, with the original NBA Jam looking so good and doing so well, it makes you wonder, how much better can it get? Well, for starters, there are more NBA players to choose from. And with the expanded roster feature, you can select from up to 5 players per team. In addition, you can position them any way you like in a control panel. You'll also find extended ratings on power, steal ability, blocking, passing, and clutch performer, making this game more challenging and more real than any other sports game ever. I'll tell you what, it sure hasn't taken these guys long to figure out that NBA Jam Tournament Edition is the hottest game in town. Make sure you see this one for yourself. This is Bob Lenz reporting from Minneapolis for the Midway Sports Network.
Thanks, babe. Bob. Well, that just about wraps up our pregame coverage, but don't go away because coming up, the debut of the game you've been waiting for. Midway's NBA Jam Tournament Edition being carried live across the entire Midway Sports Network.
On behalf of all the staff and crew here at Midway Sports, I'm Joe Dillon along with Lenore Sayers, wishing you a great season. So long, everybody.
Bye.
NBA Jam Tournament Edition's pregame show has been brought to you by Mortal Kombat 2, the world's ultimate fighting machine, now available in kit form, and by Revolution X, featuring Aerosmith. Revolution X, music is the weapon. NBA Jam Tournament Edition has been a Midway Sports Network presentation. We now resume our regular programming already in progress.